Las Vegas is known worldwide as the entertainment capital of the world. But if you hop in the car and drive 4.5 miles south, you'll end up here in Scottsdale, Arizona. If you're watching this video, you're probably trying to decide if Las Vegas or Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona is the place for you. As someone who's lived in both states, let me tell you why I chose Scottsdale over Las Vegas. Okay, so real fast, let me give a backstory. As a military kid, I did move around quite a bit from state to state. I left here in 2nd grade, moved to Alaska, spent about 8 years there. And then I finished high school in Las Vegas. So I learned how to drive, I got my first car, got my first job, all in Las Vegas. But I was born here in Phoenix. As you would imagine a high school girl was doing, I was going to the Strip and experiencing all that the entertainment district had to offer. Late nights, bright lights, just experiencing life. It was truly great, but here's the thing I started noticing. Vegas started to feel a little contained. My family ended up staying in Las Vegas after I graduated high school, so I easily could have stayed and went to UNLV or just got a job straight out of high school, but the whole economy in Vegas runs on tourism. When I started looking for jobs and serious prospects for what I wanted to do with my life, I was kind of having a rough time. Zappos was really the only big corporation in 2016 when I was trying to figure out what to do with my life. It really was a wake-up call. I remember driving home one day and sitting in the car, driving past the same brown mountains and just thinking to myself, is this where I want my future? And will I get to create a big, impactful life here? Don't get me wrong, Vegas is amazing for many reasons, but I needed to grow beyond the tourism bubble. So I ended up coming back to Phoenix, and specifically Tempe, Arizona, where I went to ASU. Coming back to Arizona as an adult on my own was truly a eye-opening experience. Arizona, though, although we don't have the infamous Las Vegas Strip, it does feel very alive. It is very green. We have a lot of Palo Verdes, saguaros, and a ton of vegetation. The suburbs stretch 4 miles. It takes about 50 minutes to get from Scottsdale to Queen Creek, Santan, and about 45 minutes the other direction to go to Surprise. There's just truly so much happening here in so many different areas. Downtown Phoenix has historic districts. Gilbert is a very family-friendly town that used to be a ton of farmland. There's Cave Creek, which is a perfect place if you're looking for a home to buy land on. Scottsdale is known for luxury. Tempe's known for ASU. The West Valley, especially up in North Glendale and Phoenix, is growing around the Taiwan semiconductor plant that's building up there. And there's just so many suburbs known for so many different things. You've got corporate headquarters moving in all areas of the valley. We're not just based on tourism, we're actually built on big corporations and large businesses driving our economy. Vegas is the city that never sleeps. Everything's open late and there's constant buzz. I will say Arizona does feel more balanced. Yes, there's nightlife, but there's also hiking at sunrise, lakes to kayak in, neighborhoods with family-owned restaurants that close at 9 p.m. It's more like a big, small city. And quite honestly, it's just the place I saw myself looking to grow. You know, there are some really good things about Vegas that I do miss. It was being able to walk the Strip. There's a million shows and concerts and now sports to even choose from. Had amazing restaurants. I'm a sucker for Chinatown, and there is an amazing one in Vegas. We unfortunately do not have one here in Arizona. I always used to say when I was in high school that Vegas is fun and amazing and it's a place truly like no other, but it's just not as civilized as Phoenix when it comes to infrastructure, community schools, and all the things. Your story may be completely different than mine. Arizona just feels more developed with more opportunities. It feels more personalized, and it just feels more balanced and well-rounded. Vegas will always have a piece of my heart. If you're torn between Las Vegas or Greater Phoenix, you honestly can't go wrong with either. They're just two very different versions of desert living, one built on the spotlight and one built on community. Thank you for hanging out with me today and letting me ramble on about two cities that are very similar and close in my heart. I love being able to share these little pieces of my life with you, and hopefully this is helpful because I know there's already a lot to contemplate when you're trying to decide where to move. Let me know in the comments which city you choose to live in, and I'll see you in the next one.